Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. Electric Lawns here for part 2 of the video. Trimmer string. Let's do this. Good, hot afternoon, YouTube. Hold on. We live about 15 minutes from the airport. Maybe 20 minutes with traffic. So, direct flyover. If it looks like I'm sweating and withering away, you are correct. I am drenched with sweat because it is a hot day. 92 degrees right now, 104 heat index. I know you guys in Florida and Texas don't think that's hot, but in Michigan, that's scorching hot. Grand Rapids is the wimpiest city when it comes to heat. We were ranked #1 that when it hits 84 degrees or above, we start whining and crying it's too hot. Well, it's 92 today, high humidity, 104 degree index. I'm sweating sitting here talking to you guys. We're crying. On the other hand, when it gets down to -10, we're not crying. We're still out sledding. We're still out skiing. We're still out snowboarding. Trimmer string, trimmer line, whatever you want to call it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different types here. Different sizes, different brands, different shapes. All 10 of these, if you're a beginner out there, listen up. All 10 of these will work in this right here. This is Charlie Foxtrot. Carbon fiber, Charlie Foxtrot. Dad joke. This is the RYOBI 40 volt battery powered string trimmer. Every single one of these trimmer lines will work in this head. If you have an Echo Speedhead, it'll work. If you have a steel quick speedhead, I don't know what they call theirs. If you got the RYOBI, if you've got the Ego, if you've got the Toro, it doesn't matter. These will work. I was at the big box store today. I bought all these. And while I was there, picking them up slowly, I was observing there were 2 different customers that came in, and they were standing there kind of like, oh, what do I get? Whether you have battery powered, gas, or old school plug-in electric, what size trimmer line your trimmer will take. We've got 0.065, most likely going to be for your Black & Decker plug-in style, Craftsman, those little ones like that. That's what this is usually going to be used for. Here's a RINO-TUFF, they call it a Pro, but this is 0.065, and this is twisted. We've got RYOBI 0.080 pre-cut trimmer line. I've got a MAKITA brand here, 0.080. It's a twisted line. It'll work in all yours. I've got an Echo Crossfire 0.80. I've got Echo 0.095, RINO-TUFF 0.095, more Echo, Black Diamond 0.095. I've got the RINO-TUFF there stuff, the big stuff on the end, 0.105. All these will work. So if you're confused what to use, figure out what size will go in your trimmer head. Best place to start is right here, 0.080. That's a good, happy medium. Now, these are just some of them. You got Husqvarna, you've got Steel. All these brands have their own trimmer line. It gets kind of confusing. The size depends on what your trimmer will do and what you're trimming, especially with battery power. You got to decide, what do you want? Do you want performance or do you want battery life? If you want battery life, stick to this end, the lower end, the 0.065, 0.080. Meaning, if you only have one battery for your trimmer, you probably need to stick down here. If you want performance, let's go up this route. Now we can go to 0.095. We can go to special 0.095 Black Diamond, You can even go to the RYOBI .105. The thicker the line, the more power, juice it's going to pull from that trimmer. Battery usage, power. That's why I say if you come right here at .080, you get that happy medium. This Echo Crossfire .080, I think, is one of the best buys out there. And you're probably thinking, Mike, but it's a big spool. What do I do here? Don't get confused by that. You've got a line right here. Just pulls out. You're thinking, well, I don't know how much to use. Good rule of thumb, if you're, let's just say if you're 6 foot. Now I'm 6'4". Maybe a little less. Closer to 5'8". Just take your strimmer line. 1, 2, 3. You can stop at 2. I stop at 2. I personally use the Echo Black Diamond. I only put 11 feet because usually what is this? This is about your height. So if you're going like this, I'm a little shorter, so it's about 5.5 feet. I'm using 11 feet in my speed head. You don't need 20. You don't need 25. Nope. You could use these pre-cut trimmer lines if you wanted. I think it's a waste of money, but you could use them. We know we need to find out what size, thickness our trimmer takes. Is it .065? Is it .080? Is it on up? Okay. Not every trimmer will take .105. Not every trimmer will take .095. I'm fairly certain, that every trimmer takes .080 or .065. What are all these differences with the Twisted, the Black Diamond, the Rhino-TUFF, the Triangle, the Crossfire, the Twist, all this multi-edge? This is junk. Y'all know I love my RYOBI gear. I don't hold any punches when it comes to when it's junk, it's junk. This spiral line that comes with it is junk. All these different shapes are all about performance. Okay? If you're trimming a lot of heavy stuff, you want to go to this route up here. Maybe this Echo Crossfire or the Black Diamond. If you're trimming a lot of stuff in rocks, around concrete, you want to stay right here to like maybe the Makita, just a round line. A basic round line lasts the longest when you're hitting concrete. When you're doing flip edging, when you're trying to trim those weeds out of the cracks of your driveway or sidewalk, round edge, just basic round edge line will last the longest. At least that's what the experts say. I don't believe them. I still think that Black Diamond, that's, in my opinion, lasts the longest of all these. One, it's easy to get. It's at Home Depot. It's at any Home Depot. It comes in a big spool, and it's not that expensive. That 253-foot line was $20, $18, $19 at Home Depot. I'll put the link in the description of all of this stuff for you. You got to decide. It comes back to battery performance or gas performance. Okay, same thing with a gas trimmer. Or overall performance. The experts also say this twisted line stays straighter when the head's spinning. I don't know if that's true. I don't have a fancy enough camera to show slow-mo to show those happening. But they say the twisted line stays straighter. I'm not exactly sure why you would want that. If you're flip edging a lot, you would want that to stay up and down. You don't want it flopping around because you want a nice straight edge. So you would want to go that route. Leave questions and comments down below. And let me know what's your favorite type of trimmer line. Notice I ain't saying those weed whacking. Video one. It comes down to, don't get confused when you go to the store. Just know what your trimmer can take. If you're one of these fixed heads, nice and clean. I cleaned Charlie Foxtrot up just for you guys. That's how we do this. We do this for you. Make these look nice and good. Yes? I still think this .080 Echo Crossfire, that's your best bang for your buck. While the Black Diamond spool came in 253 foot for $19, this comes 350 feet for, I think, $17. You get more, but you'll use it a little faster than that Black Diamond. You see in the last video where I did all that trimming and I only had to bump feed it once. That's because that line, it stayed true. Now they say it's razor sharp for fast cutting. That is absolutely true. If I have brand new line out here, it's nice and pretty and look, I almost can just let it idle coming and it'll cut. It's that sharp when it's spinning around. That's why I like that right there. You get a good, nice, tight, sharp cut. You usually don't scalp. It goes a long ways. It's easy to feed into your head. And it looks cool. It's black. It's got a cool name, Black Diamond. Who wouldn't want that? I hope this helped you out. If it does, give it a like, subscribe, tell all your buddies. Husbands tell wives, wives tell husbands, brothers tell sisters, sisters tell brothers. If you do have any questions, go ahead, ask them. I'll help you out. I'm not the absolute professional. This is just through trial and error, what I've done, what I've came up with, what I've seen, what I've read, what I've studied, what I've personally used. This is what it came down to. You guys decide what you want to do. Let me know what trimmer you're using, and let me know your favorite trimmer line. Because I've never used the Husqvarna Titanium. I know people out there really like that. I might want to try it sometime. I'm very prone to sticking with a brand. Echo does good, so I do that. But if enough of you guys tell me out there, oh no, you got to try this steel, you got to try this whatever brand and model, I'll do it. I'll go give it a try. I'll let you guys know. See what it is. Buy a spool. Heck, if I like it, it might take me away from there. One other thing that you might want to know when you go to purchase line, what color do you want to get? Do you want the yellow? Do you want the orange? Do you want the, it's kind of reddish pink? You want this orange? You want that green, fluorescent green, white? You want the Black Diamond?
Do you want the light yellowish green?
Yep. And I know TQ from Spencer Lawn Care, I think they use a pink line. So there is pink line out there. I don't know what brand it is, but they'll know. Spencer Lawn Care. Go to that channel. It's awesome. I watch those guys every single day, so I learn a lot. You'll see what type of trimmer string that they use. And I know she uses TQ. That's her trimmer queen. That's what it stands for, TQ. She uses a pink string. So I think I'm rambling. For Mike and Zeke and the Electric Longs family, out. I think we did.
Yeah.
Give me a little dance. Give me. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do. Ooh. Ooh. Go. Ooh.
Wait,
Staying alive. Staying alive. I don't know how to dance.
I do.
Let me see some moves in, man. There you go. There you go. You're out of the camera.
I know.
All right.